G'day and welcome back to our German campaign. Operation Sealion was a success. So now we're trying to turn the world fascist. So a few things we want to do. We're redirecting our main army to this line which goes from the Black Sea all the way across to the Pacific. So they're going there as quickly as they can. We are doing strategic redeployment, which for some reason keeps turning off. And this army we're taking to a port. We're going to try and take them out by ship. If there's any issues with that, I'll be annoyed. And strategic redeployment keeps turning off. And the Germans are all just, the Panzers are all just heading back to Berlin, hopefully. Alright, tell me you understand where you're supposed to be going now. Turn your deployment on. Maybe because it was paused? No, they keep turning it off again. Infrastructure addition's low. Find location in 32 days isn't too bad. It was the rest of these guys I was more worried about. Pick somebody at random. That's a tank. Where's one of these guys? Mountaineers. 87 days, so 3 months for a lot of them just to redeploy out of Africa. Alright, strategic. Do it. You can take 255 convoys, we have plenty. So if we can't redeploy from here over to Europe without them deciding they want to walk instead, then what we'll do is we'll just redeploy over here, start having some fun in the mountains of South America with our mountain brigades. Although, you have supply issues down here as well, and they have actual armies. Hopefully Brazil has supply. No, we have supply in the east though, so we're sitting them. Basically going to want to wait for infantry equipment to come back. It's a year and a half at the moment, but that's because we're still repairing a lot of the factories which are needed to fill out the extra infantry production down here. And then we can wait for the efficiency to come up as well. So there's a few things we need to do. Japan? No. Battle of the Iberian Coast, 3 on 8, and we won. That would be the 3 battleships of the German Reichsflotte that accidentally didn't get assigned to anyone automatically. Lots of planes around. These guys should have arrived now. It's the only one with 1,000 support, so I didn't want to send them too far. Let's go to the Western Steppe with them. He's going to do support. Sounds good. And very few airports out this way. And none of them that can hold enough planes to be worth using. Alright, we come streaming back through. So yeah, the main army is going to head up to this front, and the other one, the northerners, I thought they were the... Alright. Well, the northerners are coming to this line, and I've already told them to start trying to take this out. So as they get the opportunity, hopefully they can help the Ottomans push these guys back. Otherwise just sitting there and hopefully not having support issues would be nice. Yeah, they will. Logistically poor everywhere. What are you? Ah, that's the destroyers. Okay, we're going back to repair. And we've got nuclear bombs. That should weaken the Americans a bit. Alright, finish with this, finish with this. Air doctrine. Tactical bomber strategic planning. Sure, why not? Victory in the convoys. And our participation's pretty high. The Americans is kind of low. They've lost half as many men as us, but we've been doing a lot of other things. So now I can go wreck our guys on them. These guys are all just so slow. Who are the others that are trying to get out? Must be tanks. Yeah. Alright. They all have a long way. Getting out of the poor supply regions would be nice to hurry up on. Yes, even terrible supply in South Africa. Right, we are arriving. You know what would actually work better? So if we told them to do this themselves. What would be the easiest way? If we do a fallback line, where are we going to want them? I think we want them in Europe until we've recovered. Let's do a fallback line from Brest to Antwerp, through Paris, whatever. Assign them there, they have automatically. Then they will, yeah, do it the stupid way. Alright, cancel that. You're going to have to do it to Brazil, and then from Brazil up to there. So fallback line is here. They did not automatically attach to this one. Yes, they did. So once they arrive, they should just start taking the boats. Which means we can grab the Kriegsmarine and change where they're actually doing. Take these three. They're going to head up to Monrovia to catch the boats. If we tell them to hold, then they will automatically redeploy. It is going to be from there, so alright, just let them do it. Let's check out the rest of this. Factories destroyed up here again. All of them. And if that's these ones, and then no, that's in Portugal and everywhere. Oh, so much to repair. I don't think it's working if they're destroying it as fast as we're repairing it. It's just going to get stuck there and nothing's going to be done. Well, our bombs are on the way, because we've finished that research. So we've got 11 nuclear reactors prepared. We could soften up the Raj and China, and then use the rest on the US when we get over there. Alright, our troops are almost arrived. Like our vanguard's over here. Still a lot further to go. Strategic redeployment should remain on. And how are we looking on our equipment? 264. Getting 100 back per day. It could take a while. 477 days, allegedly. 11,000 motorized under. We could just use our capped army experience to pull a thing off, but let's go take a look at the planes we're making. We're making jet fighters. I think we want to do some variants on this. If we can get extra range. Reliability drops, so we need to boost that. Hey, standard panzers. Alright, so that's good. Just increases their range, increase their weapons, and reliability it really starts dropping. And we're not going to have many, so we probably don't want to do that. This doesn't mess with anything at all, but that's all we can do. So this is the long range Schwalbe. Swap over to them. 2.5 per day, it's not bad. Only lost half per day. Ooh, research slot. Right, we just finished the guys there. We'll do the variant research. The Brazilians really want to give us their forces, but I don't trust the manpower issue that comes with accepting the expeditionary force. Now, he looks pretty weak all across this line. If we were at full strength, we'd be able to do a lot of damage. Right, most of the Americans in this area are in here. So we can come around behind and steal this. Then he'll be blocked in. He'll have a port though. Alright, we're having trouble just defending on these. Particularly with the bad supply. So yeah, we're going to cancel that. Delete that order. We need them to pull back somewhere with good supply. It's like most of the good supply starts up here. Alright, this area could be good. So we'll go garrison. Just be sure that they spread out. And they can still stay kind of close to where we need them. Alright, supply in Poland should be good. Hopefully he's been upgrading it so we can use it. Phalangists. And Romania is probably good as well. Bucharest should be fine. Alright. Let's do something like that. They do understand to head through the safe way, except this guy. There we go. Hold them and tell them where to go. So he can't take a whole lot more land there because Iran's border is there. So he's going to push on the Ottomans, who have decent enough supply for their own troops, hopefully. So we'll just get out of there. Already having poor supply through Mongolia. Hopefully, just because they're actually actively marching through. There's a lot of Brazilians there that want to do some work for us. Large ships on low strength. That would be... Yep. But we don't need them actually doing the job anymore, so just... Well, he's going to repair now anyway. They can stay there, and they can hold there. Alright, need to check. Should all be on low. I don't think there were any other countries we took anything from. Nope. Good. Ton of political power. What are we using it for at the moment? Australia, New Zealand, and nearly everything in South America. Is there anyone else we want to do? For Americans, I guess we could mess with the UK. Start boosting popularity for fascism. The leader of the UK, William Churchill, looks a bit different. Had a facelift when he moved over. Alright, now these guys have bad supply as well. God damn it. Alright, we should be able to just move their line. If they spread out enough. Just spread it over the different areas. Hopefully the supply will come back. Need half of them out of there, so just between these couple of regions here should be okay. Alright, and to help them along, spread this one up as well. Alright, supply's good. And modern SP are researched. We can skip the tigers and go straight to the king tigers. That's cool. Mouse requires tiger. Let's no, let's not go for the heavy tanks. Artillery looks good. Support battalions we can always improve on. Improve reliability so that we have to replace fewer tanks, and should make a difference with the weapons as well. Syndicus Mexico is still holding on. He's got about 22. He's got about 33. Alright, mostly victories. Well, all victories. We have a nuke ready to drop on somebody. German Reich is looking good. Saudi Arabia, we're not going to attack. We're not going to attack any of these guys until we have full supply back. We don't want to go through the horrendous mountains taking all our attrition again when we already have massive problems. Now, where are our 3 from here? I'm going to bring them up to Brest. Okay. There's nobody here that's unassigned. And there's lots of people here doing nothing. Got a ton of full things though. 4 bombers, 6 support, 4 tactical bombers, 4 fighters, lots of rockets, and 1 lot of transports. So, a ton in reserve as well. Not as many fighters though. Alright, they'll come in useful later. We'll take over South America, head up through Mexico, and at the same time maybe try and take Alaska. We're going to have men over here anyway. But no navy, so probably not. Alright, we've arrived. Supply is not good in this giant region. 2 regions there. Must be a regional border. Yeah, it's 2. Okay. The rest of the way it looks okay. So we're not taking too much attrition. This now, 400 days off. I'd say that would be the worst of it, is the infantry equipment. Sport equipment's looking bad too. Okay. In the air, we want to start on the big strategic bombers with the massive range that we can launch at America. So infantry support, I'm actually surprised that's so bad. What if we swap out one of the... How are we doing on medium tanks? Yeah, all the tanks were looking fine. So we'll knock out a light tank and a medium tank. How many lights are we doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think we can get rid of a couple of these then. Medium tanks are doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, stick with 5 medium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I was going to do 10, but okay, that'll do for them. Still need more oil. Can tap a bit more from Mexico. And Peru. And the rest aren't going to be worthwhile. Alright, it's hovering around the same point. So, a lot of free military factories, hopefully. Yep, 50. 42. So, from them, we need to make support equipment. Do a couple of lines of them. And we still need more infantry equipment as well. Of course, because of all the destroyed occupied ones, it's not going to really happen. But that fills our needs pretty well for now. Cancel that one. That one will do. Mountain infantry. Looking good. We can do some hard attack bonuses. We'll probably need them against the Americans. Now that's going to be the next major war. He does have some tanks. And paratroopers and tanks and men and mobile. Mostly just infantry though. Alright, have the panzers arrived? Berlin, there are 28, the rest are still on the way. They are almost oversupplied, or undersupplied, overdone up there. I guess they go Berlin, they go to Prague, these guys go to Vienna. 3 decent regions. What was the town there? Dresden. Good supply through Dresden. Okay, previous bottleneck, Gorno-Altaysk. Is that Gorno-Altaysk right there? Where do we see it? There's the region one. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Pretty sure it's this one that's supposed to show it. Yeah, don't know. Whatever. And we are defending against them. Good. So they can't push up, they have to push down. Don't mind if they take a bit of that eventually. They should be suffering attrition in there, hopefully. We're holding out on that little bit. Be nice if we had guys... That's not us, that's Iran. So that's fine. So that was the reason for their push over. A big appendage... Not appendage, big noodly appendage stretched over just in order to take this region. We've spread out up here. So they're all looking fine. What is happening down here? Where are you guys? Why? Why? They just... Oh, I don't know. Get up here somewhere. Swear, tell them to do something. Alright, carrier operations. Keep going for sub-detection against the Americans. And check on South America. Nope. Now I've got too many guys up there. Bloody hell. Alright, that is this lot. So we need to shorten this fallback line. Obviously the Amazon was taking a bit far. Alright, it's the end of that region, and otherwise they'll be there. Alright, I think they can be supported on the rest of them. Alright, the Argentine League. It's all still going to be just that we're at a war. If we weren't in a war, they would say something else about not being able to join because we're not in the war. Nueva Gran Colombia. So fascist, democratic there, despite 66% support. Fascists, Democrats in the Axis with majority fascist support, and fascists. And there is Uruguay. We haven't started doing anything with it. And Paraguay. Fascist already. Okay, we are looking good in South America then. Let's start screwing with Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Honduras, El Salvador, Guatemala, and Mexico's probably a no-go, but let's just boost fascism in them while they're having a civil war with the fascists. So yeah, Cynicus Mexico did try and push up this way, but he lost whatever was down there. Okay, well, we're going to take a short break here. We have 3 nuclear weapons, so at some point we're going to use them. But I'm going to be back again soon. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.